So you're shopping around for your new car, and yeah, you might have things figured out, like how much you're going to put as a down payment, how much the percentage is going to be for the financing you have to do, and maybe even how much maintenance is going to be necessary over time. But there was one critical element that a lot of people do overlook, and that's how much it's going to take to insure that new vehicle. And that's why we're going to show you the top 10 cheapest cars to insure for 2012 on this episode of Speed.
In a world where car companies are numbered in the hundreds, Chevrolet, Pontiac, Honda, Mitsubishi, GMC, Lotus, Toyota, Acura, Ford, Lexus, Jeep, you need to know the facts, the latest information for everything about cars, trucks, motorcycles, and ATVs. This is Speed.
Let's face it, there's a lot of competition for cars that start at under $20,000. It's just a big market. A lot of people want a vehicle that can get you from point A to point B, and that's reliable and dependable. But the one thing you have to look at after the initial cost of buying the vehicle is how much it's going to cost to insure. Now there's a couple of things to think about when you're talking about auto insurance. Now when you were back at the dealership signing all the paperwork, you probably put your vehicle under a finance option, which allows you to pay the vehicle off in monthly payments instead of having to pay the full large sum up front. By putting your vehicle on a finance program, you're going to have to get full comprehensive and full liability insurance. It's the law. Because remember, technically it's not your car, it's the bank's car. So let's start off our speed countdown list of the top 10 2012 cheapest cars to insure.
Number 10. The Kia Soul. This car is equipped with a 1.6-liter engine, making 138 horsepower at 123 foot-pounds of torque. MPG is 25 city, 30 highway. It'll cost you $13,900 to drive off the lot, and helps this Kia keep it low on the list to insure, costing only $120.72 a month. Number 9. The Ford Fiesta SEL. This front-wheel drive Ford is equipped with a 1.6-liter engine, producing 120 horsepower at 112 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to produce MPG numbers of 29 city, 38 highway, and it starts at $16,600. The low sticker price and the 7 standard airbags makes it easier to insure, costing only $117.72. Number 8. The Hyundai Elantra Touring GLS. The GLS is equipped with a 2.0-liter engine, making 138 horsepower at 136 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to pull an MPG of 23 city, 31 highway, and it'll cost you $15,995 out the door. The Touring model has managed to avoid being the subject of any recalls, and makes it one of the best cars on the list. Its long extended warranty also provides insurance companies the confidence of not having to worry so much, which gives this car a total price of $117.50 a month to insure. Number 7. The Scion XB. The front-wheel drive box on wheels contains the 2.4-liter engine, making 158 horsepower at 162 foot-pounds of torque. It pulls out an MPG range of 22 city, 28 highway, and starts at $16,300. The boxy Scion is an ace when it comes to safety ratings and reliability. Because of its design, it has a very high rollover ranking, 4 out of 5 stars, from the National Highway Transit Safety Authority. This little boxy Scion also has the honor of being one of the top safety picks from the Insurance Institute of Highway Safety, which makes it a popular model for young families, and it only costs $112.41 to insure each month. Number 6. The Mazda 5. This car contains the 2.5-liter engine, producing 157 horsepower at 163 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to produce an MPG range of 21 city, 28 highway, and after the cheapest signing cost will only cost you $19,625. This is one of the smallest minivans on the market today, but has the privilege of being one of the best handling vehicles for its class. It also has very good safety ratings and has 3 rows of seats. This ideal family vehicle will only cost you $110.48 a month. Number 5. The Ford Fiesta SES. This vehicle is equipped with a 1.6-liter engine, producing 120 horsepower at 112 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to pull an MPG of 29 city, 38 highway, and it starts at $17,500. The new Ford Fiesta is widely regarded as an excellent affordable small car. Which makes it even better for insurance companies is that it has no recalls on its rap sheet. The SES will only cost you $107.97. Number 4. The Nissan Cube. Equipped with a 1.8-liter engine, it can produce 122 horsepower at 127 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to pull MPG numbers of 25 city, 30 highway, and it will cost you $14,980. The Cube is less expensive to insure, and that's because it has a long list of safety features that are included as standard equipment, like electronic stability control and side curtain airbags, making the total cost to insure a month at only $101.44. Number 3. The Volkswagen Jetta. This car is equipped with a 2.0-liter engine, producing 115 horsepower at 125 foot-pounds of torque. The car produces MPG numbers of 24 city, 34 highway, and starts at $15,515. The Jetta will only cost you $101.12 a month to insure. Number 2. The Honda Civic. This front-wheel drive vehicle is equipped with a 1.8-liter engine, producing 140 horsepower at 128 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to make MPG numbers of 28 city, 36 highway, and starts off at $15,755 brand new. And what makes it cheap to insure is that insurance companies love its consistency and dependability, making the rates lower for you at only $98.19 a month. At number 1. The Chevrolet Sonic LS. The front-wheel drive American-made car has a 1.8-liter engine, producing 138 horsepower at 125 foot-pounds of torque. It manages to produce MPG numbers of 26 city, 35 highway. This affordable car is number 1 on the list because it has the most impeccable safety scores. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the Sonic its highest ranking of good on all 4 major strength and impact tests. The Sonic also received 5 stars for its frontal and side crash tests, plus a 4-star rating in the rollover test. Respectable results for a vehicle of any price point. This vehicle is the cheapest car to buy at only $13,865. This little Chevy will only cost you $96.16 a month to insure.
And there you go, the top 10 cheapest cars to insure that are 2012 models. Now, no matter what kind of car you get, just remember that the auto insurance is something that you really have to consider. Until next time, I'm your host, Brian Von Barrios, and this has been Speed, the only show about cars, trucks, motorcycles, and ATVs.